Hello students, welcome to Luminary Academy, and today I'll be teaching you basics of gradient and y-intercept. What are gradient and what are y-intercept and what is a straight line. Okay, so in this video, I think my video is not working, so just let me figure it out what is happening. Okay, yeah. Just 1 minute, student. I'll just figure it out what happened. Just 1 minute, student. Okay. Yeah. Hello students, welcome to Luminary Academy, and today we are starting the class based on straight line. So what is a straight line, how to draw a straight line, and what is the equation of a straight line. So we all know that our straight line equation is y equals to mx plus c. Okay, so okay, yes Lekhansh, hi, Ashilashya, hi. So we are starting the class now. So in this you can see that the straight line equation is y equal to mx plus c, and here m is gradient. So m is gradient, right? And c is our y-intercept. C is our y-intercept. So whenever we make a straight line, this is our graph and this is 0, 0, right? So in this we can see here that it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5, right? Now if we make a straight line like this and it is passing from this, right? So this is a straight line, right? Now to find the equation of the straight line, what we do generally, we see the y-intercept. So our y-intercept is c, so that means our equation will be like in this form, y equal to, then x, we have to write something here and something here to get this equation. Now because we know that y-intercept means the line cutting at y-axis, right? So at y-axis it is cutting at 3, so we'll write 3 as y-intercept, but we need to find the gradient. Now to find the gradient, there is a formula. We generally denote gradient by m, and it is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, right? So basically, to find the gradient, we have to make a triangle. Like suppose if I make a triangle like this. Okay, so if I make a triangle like this, right? So we can say that this is 2, approximately it is 2. So y2 is our 2 and y1 is our 1, right? And because we are taking y2, so this will take it as, we will take it as x2, and because this line is a straight line, so we'll take it as x2. So this triangle is important here. Now if we join this line, this will be 2, so approximately it is 2, right? So x1 will be our 2, right? Now we need to just fill the values. Now y2 is our 2, so 2 minus y1 is our 1, so y2 minus 1 upon x2 is our 1, x2 is our 1 minus, I will write it again, just 1 minute. So our x2 will be, just 1 minute. So our x2 will be, this is our x2, so x2 will be 1 minus x1 will be 2. So our final answer will be 1 upon minus 1. So we'll send the negative sign on the numerator. So minus 1 is our gradient. Now we'll write here minus 1. So this is how we generally get the gradient. Now before we start this, children, you need to know that there are two types of line, right? So this is one and this is another one I'm drawing, right? If a line goes from top to bottom, this is from top to bottom, the gradient will always be negative, right? Negative. So that is why you can see here the line which is exactly going from top to bottom, that is why this is gradient is negative. But if a line goes like this, from bottom to top, the gradient of such line is always positive. So you need to note here that which line, you can just see the line and you can tell that the gradient is positive or negative, right? If a line is going from bottom to top, it is the m will always be positive. If a line is going from top to bottom, the gradient will always be negative, right? Now here, suppose these equations are given to you. This is the equation. We'll start the first question. So these equations are given to you. You can see the equation. Here you need to find what is m and what is your y-intercept, right? So y-intercept we generally call it as c. Y-intercept we call it by the name c. So here you need to find m and c. Okay. So I'm solving the first equation for you. So 2x minus y is equals to 4. Done. So in this kind of equation, what we generally do, we have to shift or we have to shuffle the equation in a form of this form. So y is equals to mx plus c. In this form, we need to shuffle our equation so that we can get the answers. Now for that, what I will do, children, I'll send this to this side, and that is to the RHS side, and this 4 I'll send this to the LHS side. So I can write the equation like 2x minus 4 is equals to y. Is that clear? Yes. So very good. C, Lekhansh, you are correct. C is minus 4. So you can write it here, children. Now this is the equation. You can compare this equation, and you can also write the same equation like y is equals to 2x minus 4. This is just the way of writing. Now you can compare y is equals to mx plus c with this equation. So you can see that y equal to mx plus c, sorry, right? So you can see that our c is minus 4. Very good. So Lekhansh, your answer was wrong. It should be minus 4. Done. So our answer of c is minus 4 and our answer of m is positive 2. So answer of m is positive 2. So that is how we solve the equation. Now I'm giving you this equation. Just give it a try. So minus 2y, I'm doing the c part now. So I want you to just give it a try. Minus 2y is equals to 6x plus 2. Now you need to find the m here and you need to find the c here. Let's give it a try. I'm giving you 1 minute, children, so that you can give it a try. Okay. So Lekhansh, your answer is again wrong. Gradient should be 2, not minus 2. Done. So I'm helping you out again. Don't worry. Why you have not got the correct answer? I'll let you know. Okay. So just solve this equation. Let's see you can answer it or not. So this is the C part. This is from the igcse book. So little high level from your syllabus. Anyway, so you can just give it a try. Now here you can see that minus 2y is equals to 6x plus 2. Now how to, hello Labdi, hi. We are doing today gradient and y-intercept. So how to make a straight line and how to find the gradient and y-intercept. So here the question is, you need to find the you need to find the y-intercept and gradient. So just give it a try. You need to reshuffle it and make it in the form of y equal to mx plus c, so that we can get the correct answer of m and c. So you need to just shuffle it to get a correct answer. So let's see. I'm giving you time. Anyone who has answered, you're solving. I hope you're solving. Just waiting for your replies. Okay. So C is minus 2y is equals to 6x plus 2. You need to find m here and c here. Directly you cannot get value of m and c. You need to reshuffle. You need to rearrange to get the answers. Right? So let's see you have done or not. Okay. No answer. I think everyone is trying. Give it a try. I'm giving you 1 more minute. Just give it a try. Lekhan, Shilashya, Labdi. What is the value of m and c? You need to find m, that is gradient, and c, that is y-intercept. Lekhansh is saying 3x plus 1. So m will be 3 and c will be 1. Let's see. Lekhansh has given the answer. So I'll just give it a try. Okay. So only one has answered. Anyway, I'll just give it a try. Now to solve this, you need to convert into this equation. So what I will do, it is already in this equation. You just need to send minus 2 to the denominator. So I will write like this: y is equals to 6x plus 2 upon minus 2. Done. Now you can differentiate the denominators. So 6x minus 2 plus 2 upon minus 2. By that way I can differentiate the denominators, right? We can break the denominators. Now I can cut this. So 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is 6, and this minus sign will be going to the numerator. So this will become minus 3x, that is y, and you can cut 2 and 2. 2 times 1 is 2 times 1. So 2 times we got the 1 as answer. Now this minus sign will be going in the numerator and plus and then bracket minus 1. So if we plus minus is obviously it is minus. So by that way you will get an answer minus 3x minus 1, right? So your m should be minus 3, correct children, and your c will be minus 1. Done. So this is your answer. So by that way we have solved this question. I hope you understand this logic. Now I am helping you out with another question. So I will just make it a small and I will keep it here. And this we have done the C part. So I'll just make it a small and I can keep it here so you can understand how we are done. I'm writing it here. Now we can do one more part. Okay, so this is our C part, this is our A part, and I can do right now as G part. So G part is quite easy. 9x minus 2 is equals to minus y. Let's see who can answer this. Okay, if we have shift, Lekhansh is asking that if we have to shift minus 2 to the left side, minus 2 to the left side, it will become plus 2. Okay, beta, see, Lekhansh, I know what you have done wrong. Beta, if this is minus 2 is in multiplication, so we cannot send it to other side. We can send it to the because it is in multiplication, so we'll send it in the denominator. We cannot send minus 2 to the other side, right? So that is how we used to do. Hi Rajveer, how are you? How's your exam going? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Now here 9x minus 2 is equals to minus y. So you need to reshuffle it to get the answer. Now what you can do, Lekhansh, in this case, you need to understand here the logic is. Hi Divijit, how are you? Hi, both of you. Now what you can do here, you can shuffle minus 2y to this side and you need to shift the whole value to other side. So all the sign will be changed. Either you can do like this or we have another way. So I'll just tell you what we have to do now. So just a minute. I can just delete this and delete this. Okay. Now what I will be doing is I'll be shifting this to this side first. So it will be 9x minus 2 plus y is equals to 0, right? Now I can shuffle 9x to other side and 2 to other side. So this will become y is equals to minus 9x plus 2. Okay. No, Lekhansh, the sign of minus 2 will not change because we are sending the minus 2. You can send only 2, then it will become minus y. So you can do it like this, Lekhansh. Minus y will be equal to, Lekhansh is asking some other doubt. You all can just give it a try. What is the m and c here? So Lekhansh, minus 2, and then you can write like this. So then it will become 3x plus 2 upon 2 is 1. So this will be minus y. Now you can again send this to this side and minus y to this side. So this will become y is equals to, so I will write like this, minus 3x minus 1 will be equal to y. So again I will get the same answer. C will be minus 2 and m equal to minus 3. I hope your doubt is clear. Okay. Now here we have a lot of questions, children. So this is the last question and we have a different type of questions here. You can see like we have the questions based on the graphs, and then we have the questions, we need to find the m here, then we need to draw the graph also. So we need to be very quick now, otherwise it will take a lot of time. So we have a lot of questions pending. Okay, so now here we have almost solved this equation. Now m will be equal to here minus 9 and c will be equal to here 2, right? So we got the value of m and c. I hope children you got the answer. Now the next question is, the equation of a line is 5x plus 2y is equals to 6. Done. This is the equation of the line. Okay. So here you need to find the gradient and y-intercept. Although it looked like easy, but it is not easy. I want you all to try and get the answer. Like, what is the answer? I'm giving you 2-3 minutes. So give it a try now. Let's see who can solve it first. Divijit, Rajvi, Labdi, Lekhansh, Shilashya. Just give it a try. How can you solve it? Let's see. I'm waiting for your reply. Okay. So you need to reshuffle it and then you need to get the gradient and y-intercept. Quite easy, not that difficult. You just need to go through the conceptual part which I taught you earlier in this video, and then you will be able to get the answers. It's quite easy, don't worry. Just give it a try. Let's see who can answer first. This is very easy. Then we'll solve the next question. Okay, I'm waiting for your reply. Lekhansh is saying got the answer. What is the answer, Lekhansh? Let's see. What is M and what is C here? I'm waiting for your reply, children. You need to solve it fast. I'm giving you sufficient time. Let's see who will answer first. I'm waiting for the answers now. Okay. Nobody had got the answer. So what is the M and what is C here? You just need to answer. What is M and what is C? Okay. So anyway, no problem. So here what you will get is you need to reshuffle it. So I'll send this to this side. So this will become 2y is equals to minus 5x plus 6, right? Now because this 5 will go to the other side, the sign will change. It will become minus 6x minus 5x, and 6 is already here, so it to the denominator. So y will be equals to minus 5 upon 2x plus 6 upon 2. Okay, you can write the same form. You can write the form like this also, minus 5x plus 6 upon 2. Now obviously you need to just differentiate it to get the answer. Now 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is 3. So it is 3, and 2 divided by 2 is minus 2.5x. So the value of y is equals to minus 2.5x plus 3. So your m will be here minus 2.5 and your c will be 3 here. Correct? Children, you got the answer? Okay, so Lekhansh is saying that 3 minus 5x. Lekhansh, your answer is wrong, and this will create a problem in the exam. You need to practice a lot for this. Okay, so children, we have another question here. We need to solve this. It is written here, the graph of y plus x plus y is equals to 4 is drawn on a grid. So you can see the grid here. The grid is given to you. Draw the line, draw the graph of y minus x is equals to 1. Now to draw the line, what you need to do is you need to first write the equation. So this is from the another question. You can do one thing. You can just decrease the size of this. Just 1 minute. So we can keep it here. This is the answer of this part, right? Now here, just 1 minute. So I can write here m is equals to minus 2.5. Okay, now so here what we need to do is we need to make the line. Now how to make a line? You have the equation y minus x is equals to 1. Okay, you can shift this to this side, so that way it will be easy for you to get the answer. So y is equals to 1 plus x, right? Now you can make a box here. Okay, you can make a box here like this, and you can write x here and y here, and you can fill some values so that you can get the coordinates. By that way it will be easy for you to plot the graph. So if we write here 0, if x is 0, y will be equal to 1. So if x is 0, y will be equal to 1. So we got the 1 point. Put x equal to 1, so y will be equal to 2. So if you put x equal to 1, y will be equal to 2. If you put x equal to 2, so the value of y will be equal to 3. If you put x equal to 2, so value of y will be equal to 3. If you put x equal to 3, the value of y will be 4. So x is 3, y is 4. You got the straight line. Now you can make a straight line like this. I don't have a scale right now. Okay, so I can make a straight line like this, right? So you got the coordinate, that is this coordinate, and where the two lines are cutting each other, the value of x here, so the two lines are cutting here, so it will be 1.5, because this is going 1.5 and this will be equal to 2.5, right? So value of x here is 1.5 and value of y here is 2.5. I hope you got the answer. Okay children, so this is easy, right? So you got the answer as x equals to minus 1.5. Now see here, so use the graph to draw the pair, to write down the solution of the pair of simultaneous equation. So here is the simultaneous equation, but we have used the graphical method. If you remember 2-3 days before, I just made you write about the simultaneous equation. In this there are two methods. One is algebraic method and one is graphical method. So this is called the graphical method of solving the simultaneous equation, because we have two equations. This is the equation y minus x is equals to 1, and the one line is already drawn for you, that is x plus y is equals to 4. So there are two equations. One equation is this and one is this. The point where they are intersecting, that is 1.5 comma 2.5. So this is your x and this is your y. So by that way also you can get the simultaneous equation solution. So the value of x is 1.5 and the value of y is 2.5. This will almost give you 2 or 3 marks, right? So that is easy. Now coming to this equation, this question is basically based on the, you need to find the equation of the line. So this is basically purely based on y equal to mx plus c. It is purely based on this equation. You need to find here m. C is already basically you know the answer. I want you to solve. This was your this question was in the mock exam, so I hope you got the right answer. Let's see who can solve it again. Just practice again. Yes, Labdi, your answer is correct. 1.5 and 2.5, correct, absolutely correct. Labdi has got the answer of this. Very good, Labdi. You have absolutely got the correct answer, because this is passing from 3, because there is a gap of 1, 2, 3. So C will be 3. Very good. C will be 3. Sorry, I'm writing here C will be 3. And you need to select any one point which is exactly cutting the line. So you can select one point this and one point this. Then you can make a triangle. You can make any other triangle also. I made this triangle. Okay. Now this is your y2. So if you're taking this as y2, so this will be your x2. So you got the x2 and y2. And if you take this point, this is your x1, right? This is your x1 and this is your y1. Sorry, this is your y1. Now to find the m, I will write the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Labdi has already answered very quick. Very good, Labdi. Now m is y2. y2 is 6 and y1 is 4. So 6 minus 4 upon x2. 6 minus 2. So 6 minus 2, right? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Simple. Now here 6 minus 4 is 2 upon 6 minus 2 is 4. So you can just cut it and you will get 1 by 2. So it is 0.5. Okay, Labdi, I think your answer is somewhat wrong, because it is 1.2, so it is 0.5, right? You got the so you got the basically 0.5 is the correct answer, and you got m equal to minus 2.5. And Labdi, I just told you that, dekho beta, here you have I told you that if a line is drawn like this from top to bottom, the gradient of such line is always positive. So it was clear that the m will be always be positive here, because we can see the line and the m will be positive. It is going from top to bottom, right? So you got the answer of m here 0.5 and c here. So you can write the equation as 0.5x plus 3. So this is your actual answer, and I hope you got this answer right, all of you. Now, okay, Krisha, how are you, Krisha? Kushagra, you all are really late. We all, every day we start the class at 9:15. Anyway, you can join. Now you got the equation of the line. So the equation of the line will be equal to y equal to minus 0.5x plus 3, right? So okay, no problem, Laddi, no problem. Yes, now, so we are doing this question. In this you just need to make the graph. Okay, this is a very simple question. No problem, Laddi. Now Kushagra is asking, sir, what we are doing? We are doing basically gradient, y-intercept, and equation of a straight line. So how to make a straight line? So we have done few of the question based on gradient and y-intercept. Now we are doing complete the table of values for the equation y equal to 4x. So don't leave the class. We have a lot of questions pending. We have to make the graph like this, so you have an idea how to plot the graph, and by that way we'll be ending the class. We have a lot of questions pending. Be very quick, children, now. Okay, so we have to make this graph. Complete the table of values for the equation y equal to 4x. So what you need to do is you need to substitute the value of x equal to minus 2 in this. So y will be equal to 4 bracket minus 2. So that is equals to y equals to minus 8. So you got the value of y, that is minus 8. You need to just write the value here. And again, if you all the values are already written, you need to put now 2. So put 2. So for that way, if you put y equal to 4 and then bracket, in the place of x you need to put 2, because the x value is 2, right? So y will be equal to 4 times 2 is 8. So you got the value of 8. Now you need to plot the graph. Now minus 2 and minus 8. Minus 2 and minus 8 will be somewhere here. Minus 1 and minus 4. Minus 1 and minus 4 will be somewhere here. Then 0 comma 0. So 0 comma 0 will be somewhere here. And then it is 1 comma 4. So 1 comma 4 will be here, and 2 comma 8 will be somewhere here. So because I don't have a scale, so I'll make a straight line with the hands. So by that way you got the equation of the line. This was very easy question. You just need to fill the two values, this one and this one, and then you will get the correct answer. Correct? Okay. Yes, Krisha, you got the right answer. It is 8. Absolutely right. Now I hope you can do the same pattern of questions. Again, the same pattern. I can just help you out quickly with this. So y is equals to 3x. So y is equals to 3, and in the place of x you need to substitute some value. So you need to put x equal to minus 2 in the for the first value. So 3 and then bracket minus 2. Yes, it was in the mock exam, Lekhansh. Absolutely correct. Now we can multiply 3 into minus 2. So plus, because this 3 is positive, so plus minus is minus. 3 times 2 is 6. So y equal to minus 6. So you can write y equal to minus 6 here. Now if you put x equal to 2 here, so 3 times 2. So I can just solve it here. Y is equals to 3 times 2 here. So y will be equal to 6. So finally, children, you got the correct answer, 6. Now you can plot it here. This is very easy. So minus 2, these are the coordinate, children. Minus 2 and minus 6 will be plotted together. So minus 2 is here and minus 6 is here. You can see here. So if we join the line together, it will be somewhere here. then -1 and -3. So -1 is here, -3 will be between these two, 2 and 3. I'm writing it somewhere between this 2 and 3. Then 0, 0, we can write it here. 1, 3 will be putting somewhere in between this, and then 2, 6 will be putting it here. Now you can make a straight line. Do not take out the line out of the graph because there's a lot of space, so that's why I'm doing it. Anyway, I hope you got the answer. Very good, Krisha, you got the right answer, -6 and 6. Now, these type of questions are easy. Now I want you to give it a try to fill the box. Let's see the 3 value of the box. What will be the answer? Now here is the twist. I'm giving you time to solve this. Till then I'm having some water. So you can just solve, give it a try. Fill the box. What will be the value of y? I want that. Okay, so I didn't got any answer right now. What are the values of y? Sorry. Lekhansh is saying that we can skip the hard questions. Why to skip, beta? This is the right time to practice. Otherwise, how will you do in the exam? So I think you should practice right now. I'm waiting for your reply. Nobody has answered yet. Lekhansh is saying 7, 2 and -5. So Lekhansh got the answer. She's saying that +2 and -5. He's saying these are the answers. Let's check the answers. I will solve. Any other who want to answer? Labdi, Krisha, Kushagra. Nobody has answered. Okay, only Lekhansh's answer. Let's wait for 1 more minute and then we'll start. So the equation is like this: 3x plus 2y equal to 4. Krisha is saying 2.5, 3.5, 2 and -5. Okay, Krisha is saying it is 2. This is -5 is, and this is 3.5. Okay, Kushagra is saying 3.5, 2 and 2.5. Oh, everyone is getting different answers. So it is 3.5, 2 and -2.5. Okay. Okay, so I'll just give it a try. Now, to skip to hard questions means skip to the easy question to do the hard ones. Okay, beta, this is also very important because many of the students have done the graph wrong. So I feel this type of question will it feels like it is easy, but it is not actually. Anyway, feeling samajh raha hu beta main. 3.5, 2 and -2.5. Krisha is saying 3.5, 2 and -2.5. Anyway, let's check now. So what you need to do is, it is x is -1. So I'll put the value of x as -1. So -1 in the place of x plus 2y is equals to 4. So 3 into -1 is -3 plus 2y is equals to 4. So you can send the 3 to the other side. So it is 2y is equals to 4 plus 3. So y will be equal to 7 upon 2, that is 3.5. Correct. So the correct answer is 3.5. Very good. Those who got the correct answer, these two person have done the correct. Okay, Lekhansh, your first answer was wrong. Anyway, so no problem. You need to practice here. This is what we are having the class for. Now x is 0, so I'll put 0, then 2y, and then equal to 4. Right. So you can shift anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So 0 plus 2y is equals to 4. So y will be equal to 4 upon 2, that is y will be equal to 2. Right. So we can write 2 here, and then the final one we can solve here. So 3, and then bracket, in the bracket we'll write 3 here plus 2y, and that is equals to 4. So 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 2y is equals to 4. So you can shift this to this side. So 2y equals to 4 minus 9. So this will be negative 5, and then y will be equal to negative 5 by 2, because this 2 will send in the denominator. So y will be equal to minus 2.5. Correct. So the correct answer is minus 2.5, 3.5 and 2. Now let's plot it. Those who got the correct answer, very good. Krisha, you are almost correct, and then Kushagra, you are correct. But Lekhansh, you are wrong, beta. You need to just practice a lot for this. So I shifted 3x before substituting the value. You substituted 3x before substituting. Anyway, you can do that. You will get the correct answer, and your answers are correct, Kushagra. No worries. That is also a good way of doing it. Anyway, Lekhansh just changed the answer now. Anyway, no problem. That's why I'm telling Lekhansh, this is not easy. It looks like easy, but it is not. So minus 1, we are plotting the graph now. Minus 1, first coordinate I'm plotting minus 1 and 3.5. So it will be somewhere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be somewhere here, minus 1 and 3.5. Because it is a straight line, because we can, by seeing the equation, there is no squares. This is not a quadratic, this is a straight line. So we can just make a straight line. We can just join the coordinate. Then 3 comma minus 2.5. Now 3 comma minus 2.5 will be somewhere here, I think here. Now you can make a straight line with the help of scale. Okay, I think 3 comma minus 2.5. So it will be somewhere here. So you need to make a straight line like this. I hope you got the idea, children. So that is how we need to make a straight line. We need to plot it here. Got it? Now this is also a kind of equation, so we can solve it later. This is the same pattern. Now here is the question. I want you all to solve this. Okay, all of you please give it a try. Now let's see. First give the answer of A part, and then we'll solve the B part. So here is the equation of some straight lines graph. Okay, y is equals to x plus 2, y is equals to 2x minus 3, 2y is equals to x minus 3, and x is equals to 2. Draw a ring around the graph with a gradient 2. So waiting for your replies to solve A part. You need to ring those equations which have gradient 2. Let's see. I'm waiting for your reply. So this is, you can call it as A, you can call it as B, you can call it as C and D. So if you got the answer, you can write A, B, C, D. We are solving this part first. Draw a ring around the graph with gradient 2. Right? Let's see. Sorry. Just need to delete this. Okay. Y equals to 2x minus 3. Kushagra is saying only one is answered. A part answer. Okay, very good. Lavdi is saying y equal to 2x minus 2. Okay, so she is saying two answer, B1 and B1. Okay. Krisha is saying B part. Okay. Let's see. Labdi is saying only one answer now, y equal to 2x minus 3. Okay. So now, because here the gradient is 1, so obviously we cannot take this equation. Here the gradient is 2, so yes, this will ring it around. Now this is 2y, and we can just reshuffle it so that we can see the correct answer. So because this is 2, so I'll send this 2 in the denominator. So x minus 3, so y will be equal to x minus 3 upon 2. Now we will differentiate the denominators. So 1 upon 2 x minus 3 upon 2. So y will be equal to 0.5 x minus 1.5. So yes, this cannot be possible. And now this equation, this is little bit confusing. So here we know that our equation is x equals to 2. So I can shift this to this side. So this will tell you that x is equals to minus 2 equals to 0. But this doesn't show anything. But I'll tell you one thing. If this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. X equal to 2 is always parallel to y-axis. So this is a line like this. And perpendicular lines always have gradient as 0. Right? So that is why this answer cannot be possible. This answer cannot be possible. Right? So we cannot write the equation, ring this equation. So I just deleted it. So x minus 2 cannot be the answer. This cannot be the answer. Right? So this is your correct answer. Now, again, going to the B part, Yuri's teacher asked him to write down 3 properties that the graph y equal to 2x plus 1 and y equal to 6x plus 1 both have in common. Okay, so now they both are straight line. They have already written some point. They both have positive gradient. Okay, you can write that. The third, you need to complete the last one. They both means both the equation, they both have same y intercept, that is c equal to 1. So both the equation have c as common because they both are crossing from the same point. Okay, so we got the answer. Now we are done with the exercise. Now just the last question. Okay, so we are done with the class. Only just 2 minutes are left. So what we can do is, here we can find, I'm asking one questions from you all, that just 1 minute. This is the last question for today. Okay, so now you need to arrange, although this is not in your syllabus, still you can just give it a try. Okay, just give it a try for this one. Don't do the one which are not in the syllabus. So you can do this one. Okay, here you need to just solve the last question for me. Y equal to minus 2x minus 2, right? I just want to know what is the m and what is the c, and then we'll end the class. I hope this was helpful. Yes, Labdi, you are right. The y-intercept for both the equations in the previous question was 1. Okay, this is the last question for today. And tomorrow, I think we should do, which topic should we do tomorrow? Any idea, student? You can just comment so that we can have that topic. I think interpretation of the graph, that is the 16th chapter. We should give it a try tomorrow because that is very important. And or either we can do sequence important question, or interpretation of the graph. Both, any one of the topic you select will take the class of that particular topic. What is the answer of this part? I'm waiting for your reply. I part, and then we'll end the class. I part. So what is the answer of this I part? Okay, yeah, there is a lag of 1 or 2 minutes, Kushagra. There is a lag of 1 or 2 minutes every time. Whenever I will take the stream, it will happen. So yes, I can understand there is a delay in the answer, no problem. But I can get your chat as fast. Okay. Krisha is saying chapter 3 decimals. Okay, I'll take the class for decimals, so no worries. Now the answer of this part, Labdi is saying is minus 2 and plus 2. M is minus 2 and C is minus 2. Kushagra is also saying -2 and +2. Sequence. Okay, we'll take the class of sequence tomorrow. Now, y equal to -2x. Now see, in this equation you will multiply minus inside. So this will become somewhat like this. Y is equals to -2x. And if you multiply minus in the with the other term, it will become +2, right? So m will be equal to -2 and c will be equal to 2. So yes, Labdi, Kushagra, your answer is correct. And tomorrow I'll take the class for the sequence. No worries. As you told student, I'll definitely take the class for sequence. The time will be 9:15, right? So tomorrow is Saturday. I think we should take on Sunday. Okay, I'll update you on the channel. No worries. Okay, tomorrow is Saturday, so I need a break. Anyway, I'll try my best to take the class. I'll update you the timings. So it was nice, and everyone has done almost all the answers were correct. Lekhansh, you need to practice for this because many of the answers were wrong. So you just need to give it a try again. Okay. So I hope the class was interesting. See you all. Bye. Take care. Good night. And keep watching, subscribe, and also share with your friends. Thank you. Okay.